We'll start right here. So this is our membership moderation package, and it'll be found in your school community. This coffee hour review will be tagged to the actual material, so you'll find it relatively quickly. That being said, this helps you with really setting up and having the basics of what you need to actually run an effective community. You'll see here we have a group banner bundle. So this helps you with your banners to make sure that everything looks aesthetically pleasing for anyone who's looking to join your community. We have a memberships graphic bundle. So this is like different graphics you can actually use for your community, which makes it super effective and easy for you not to have to like create anything from scratch. From there, we have our event cover bundle. Really, when you're hosting a community, you definitely want to have something to allow people to want to be in the community. That's why we believe hosting events within the community is super important. It helps re-engage people. It helps make sure that these people have what they need in order to have success in their businesses. Or if they're doing fitness or whatever they have going on, we definitely want to make sure that you're hosting events to keep these people engaged. Last thing we have is the newsletter and what's going on. So the what's going on allows people to know what's coming up in your community. So it allows them to want to stay a part of the community. And lastly, we have the newsletter. And this newsletter is great for you to be able to share with people on a regular basis to keep them engaged via email. Even if they're not in the community actively, they can see what's going on. So let's actually get into these actual materials and go through them, and we can see how to edit them. Luckily, these are all Canva-based. Canva is super easy to use. We use a lot of Canva templates just to make sure you guys have something functional you can use to modify these things and get them straight out to your potential customers. So we'll start with the actual group banner. So right here, this is one of our group banners. So you'll notice if you're selling fitness products, you can just insert your pictures here or the product pictures right in here. You just drag them and insert them. I can even show you a little bit how to do that and how we typically do it in the Funnel Factory. We'll take them and we'll just drag them over and they fit right into the actual post. And we use these funnels on a regular basis, as you can see. We love using Canva because it's easy to use, it's easy to implement. So that's that section of it. Next, you will see you can add your membership name here. You can add other things here and your actual logo here. And it's actually super easy to insert your logo. You can just delete this particular logo. And if you even have a brand bundle made, you can just drag it over. One thing I always like to do is when I drag it over, in order to make sure it looks seamless, as you can see, this is a green background. So what I'll typically do is I'll go to image edit and I'll just remove that background, which is pretty common for people that actually use Canva, but I definitely wanted to make sure you guys knew how to do that. So just taking that over, dragging it, and just removing that color background to make it look seamless in accordance to what your actual design is. The next section is pretty much another banner you can use. Same thing, just from a different angle. But once again, something great that you can use to engage people and actually get people to want to join your community. You can actually even use these for ads as well, which is a part of our ads package if you go and look at our ads package. Once again, here's another banner. You can insert your picture. You can insert fitness pictures, pictures of your box, whatever you're selling or whatever you give people. You can insert these pictures. That's a banner. This is the same banner from the opposite direction and another banner. And lastly, so just some other banner options, putting your picture. If it's a personal brand, you can definitely add your picture. If it's a fitness brand, if it's a photography brand, adding pictures from your photography. Here we have what's going on. So you can actually let people know what you do all the time in the community to actually help them understand what's going on and make them know what's actually going to keep them making money for their businesses by letting them know what they can learn every day in your community. So this is always a great banner to use when it comes to actually creating a community. So this is the group banner section. The next section we're going to go to is the membership post section. So I'll share this tab really quickly. So here, I love this one because you can announce new members that join the community and help like get them engaged. So like if they have a picture like on school, you can put the picture here. new member alert, let's welcome such and such. And it lets people know that you appreciate them being a part of the community. And I think this is an absolute great post to make people know that you care, that they actually took the time to join your community, and you love the fact that they're actually looking to you to help them help success, whether it be in health, wealth, or relationships, or whatever your business or whatever you're focusing on. I think it's a great post to announce people when they join your community, to make them feel like they're actually a part of something. The next one is our events one. So if you're hosting an event, these are great. So like just saying, hey, we're doing live coaching calls on this date. You can put these in your community, letting people know that this one here as well. What's key is, and if you want to, I'll show you. Let me see if I can get this done really quickly. I typically don't do this editing the community, but I think it's great. Just to give an example. So I will like sometimes I'll even do like a video as the background, and I think that that's a great opportunity. So like an example might be this one. So I'll take this post here and put it as the background, and this is just an example of something that you might want to do as a post. And so you can put live training here. You put live training and actually have a video in the background showing fitness. And then instead of having it that way, I would actually save it as a GIF, and that'll allow you not to have to upload it as a video. So I would take this, instead of being MP3, I would go to GIF, short clip, and then I'll just take this one here, and I would download just this one, and it would become a GIF, and it would actually look really nice if you're trying to like promote something fitness based. So I always think that that's a great option as well. I just wanted to show that really quickly for you guys, just to see that that's even an option. Here's another banner. Once again, you can insert the video even here if you wanted to. It'll go right there. And once again, it'll be a fitness based video. It'll look great just if you're trying to promote fitness or exercise. Let's say, let's go to photography. Let's see if there's any. And there's multiple ways to use this. You can use this as, like if you're doing photography courses. Oh, this would be a great one if you're doing like editing, like teaching people how to edit things. You can use this as a great one to actually help people know, okay, yeah, new editing course coming, and that's great B-roll to add. Same thing, just from different angles. And I think these are great for a multitude of things, just announcements, different things you might want to be doing in your community. So check these out as well. They're part of the actual bundle. Two more things we have is the what's coming up. And I think what's coming up is excellent because you always want to announce people to let them know your community is not going stale. And you want them to know, hey, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. So this is a great one to let people know what you're going to be doing, what's happening. It's like a mini newsletter that you're putting within the community. So definitely check this one out just to announce to people what you have going on. And lastly, we have the actual newsletter bundle, which is a banner and different things. And I think the banner makes it excellent for people to know when they're in the email that is actually you. So these are some excellent banners to use to promote things. So here you go. Welcome. This is a welcome one. So if you're welcoming people to the community, what's coming up. So just letting people know that. Weekly wrap up, what happened in the community this week. Grab a freebie. So if you're giving away anything free, I think this is a great banner. Letting people know about your business and frequently asked questions. Behind the scenes stuff if you're doing any fitness stuff. But all of these I think are amazing just to be able to incorporate into newsletters as banners. That way, before people even read, they kind of know what the post is about, and it gets them a little bit excited about it. So I want to actually show this to give you guys an idea of what you can do with this. And once again, it's found in the school community. So be sure to look at it, implement it in the community,